Have you ever gotten stuck in your own head, like one small thought turns into 5 more, and suddenly you're spiraling over something that didn't even happen? You're not planning anything, or you're not solving anything. You're just stuck, thinking the same thing from every angle and calling it being careful. But deep down, you know it's just you, stuck in a loop. Here's the thing, no one tells you. You don't overthink because you're deep. You overthink because you hate uncertainty. You want to know how it's going to turn out. You want to feel in control, even if it's just in your head. So your brain keeps spinning, running every possible outcome, every conversation, every what if, and you convince yourself that if you keep thinking, you'll finally feel ready. But let me be real with you. You've thought about this 100 times already. You're not getting clearer. In fact, you're just getting tired. And nothing's actually happening. Sometimes it's 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. and you're lying in bed thinking out loud in your own head. You should be sleeping, but you're just staring at the ceiling. Stuck. All because of that one message you sent earlier. You keep replaying it. Maybe I sounded weird. Should I have said it differently? What if they took it the wrong way? And now you're mentally writing their reply. A reply they haven't even sent. You're having a full fake conversation with someone who's probably asleep. But you're not. And what's the result? Nothing. No solution, no peace. Just you, wide awake, overthinking something that doesn't even exist yet. And the worst part? You know this isn't the first time. You do this a lot. All right, so how do you stop the spiral? Let's keep it real. You won't stop overthinking forever, but you can catch it and interrupt it before it eats up your entire night. Here are 3 things that actually help. But real quick, if this video's already helping you, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, because every No Fluff video is made to take you one step closer to the life you actually want. No hype, no nonsense, just real stuff that works. All right, back to it. Here are 3 ways to break your overthinking loop. 1, the 5-second rule. When your brain starts spinning, give yourself 5 seconds to do something physical. Stand up, walk, say something out loud. Literally anything to interrupt the pattern. It might sound dumb, but it works. It's like pulling the emergency brake on a runaway train. You just need to slow it down long enough to step off. 2, the brain dump. Grab your notes app or a piece of paper and dump every thought you're looping on. It doesn't have to be organized. It doesn't have to make sense. Just get it out of your head. Because if you don't, your brain will keep spinning it like laundry. And trust me, nothing gets clean in there. Nothing. 3, the so what method. Take the thought you're stuck on and ask yourself, okay, so what if that does happen? Say it out loud or write it down. Don't just let it swirl in your head. Most of the time, the worst case isn't that bad. It's just awkward, uncomfortable. But your brain treats it like it's life or death scenario. And once you actually name it, once you look at it for what it is, it loses some of that power and it becomes something you can handle. Now, let's be honest. You're not stuck because you think too much. You're stuck because you won't stop thinking long enough to move. All that mental planning, all that what if, and maybe I should just wait a little more. It feels safe, but it's keeping you exactly where you are. The truth is, you don't need more time to think. You need a moment to act. So here's the move. Next time the loop starts, just pick one thing. Use any of the tools. Stand up and interrupt it, or dump it out of your head, or ask the fear out loud. It doesn't matter which one, just do something. You don't need to solve everything. Just stop the spin, even for a minute, because sometimes that's all it takes to get your power back.